I'm Eject1, and welcome to another episode inside my survival world. And in the last video, you can see behind me, I have worked on the iron farm, and it's working much better, much more efficiently than it was before. It's not up to full capacity, but it's already producing a whole lot. You can tell by that giant pillar, that giant cobblestone thing in the distance, and all that craziness. It is producing quite a bit. There's quite a lot of iron that gets produced over there, so we have that, and that's what I worked on the last episode. I did do a few tweaks of it offline, or not offline, but when I wasn't recording in between episodes. But anyways, moving on, I was able to take that iron and I used it to create a bunch of hoppers and for this, and then I made a bunch of pistons for this. And this is going to be my concrete farm. Now, I'm not sure if this will be permanent, but this will be here for now because it's cheap with the redstone and I can use the clock with it, so it'll just... So this will work, so this and this will work at the same time, so I'll get cobblestone and stone and concrete. I'm stumbling over my words today. But yeah, so that's what we have. Now, the only thing is that there's no point in having a concrete farm if I don't have any concrete. So, and also, I might as well unveil what my mega project is. I'm sure you guys have been waiting. It does fall in line with all these farms. I probably need some more farms for other things, but for the most part, this project's going to be pretty big. I know I've tried doing big ones in the past and I've failed, but this time I'm really going to commit to it. And yeah, so this will be a pretty big project. It's actually going to be so big. It's going to be so big, guys, that this project is probably going to take a while to do, especially in survival. But it's something I've always wanted to do. And that mega project is going to be a giant city. Yep. All this is for one giant city. So all these are going to be turned into some kind of building or so. And this is sort of like... And also, we will be including this whole part where the island is and this peninsula, or not peninsula, but where the iron farm sits. And then we will also include the village over here, even though it's not really in the savanna biome, but it does connect these two parts. So I will be leaving those in. And then this goes on for a while, like that way. There is actually a jungle biome that way. I haven't gone into it yet. I've only raided the village for a few things. But we'll have to explore that in a future episode or later on. So yeah, this whole area is going to become one giant city. And yeah. And for that, I need concrete and stone and all sorts of things. So having this stuff on hand is really going to help. So now what we're going to do is, but first I need to get a bunch of sand and gravel. So we are going to actually need to dump all this inventory stuff because I have a lot of it. So what we need to do is we need to get a bunch of sand and a bunch of gravel. And I do have a marked out sand area, I think, that I think will work well. So let me put some of this away. We want that. And I did already start collecting up some gravel, but it's definitely not enough for what I want to do. Let's see. Place that. I'm going to take this with me. Yeah, so got that. So you should have a few open slots open for me to use. Let me put actually the stone, since I don't really have a use for it. We'll put the shears away. Okay, I think everything else is good to go. So let me go grab my bed, my crafting table. Okay, I got wood. Okay, I thought I didn't have wood for a second. So now we're going to go ahead and tear all this out, and we'll take this with me. And I would have built this stuff on camera, but I don't want to bore you guys with all the details and stuff. But yeah, but now we have all the quintessential important builds. We are going to... So now we have all the important builds. We're going to go ahead and get the materials to start, I think, the first build. Now, I have not planned this out just yet. Hopefully, I'll come up with something. But we will have to see. Okay, and now we have arrived at the sand site. And so This, I mean, it's not a full-on beach. It's not or in a desert, but I think it's big enough, and it'll give us some sand to at least get started. There is some sandstone too. So yeah, let's go ahead and get all this dug out. And while I'm digging this out, I will say, if you guys hear a bunch of banging and stuff in the background, that's actually because at the time of this recording, it is officially the 4th of July. And yeah, so there's a lot of fireworks going on in the background. So yeah, but I decided to stay inside and record because that's just what I do. Yeah, this savanna biome goes for like a while. Honestly, it's the biggest savanna biome I've ever seen. And I've seen plenty of these things. But anyways. Yeah, so this is kind of... yeah, so this is going to be kind of my sand pit for now. This is going to be where I gather up all my sand and harvest it for the concrete farm. And yeah, so the mega project is going to be a giant city. And I would love to hear you guys' comments and suggestions for what we can add to the city. I can't guarantee I'll use all of them, but I'll definitely use them. Okay, and now that we're back from gathering a bunch of sand, I probably grab more sand I'll ever need for a while. But it is necessary for builds like what I want to do. And we'll just grab as much as we can from that. And let me go ahead and gather this all up. This is fully grown. That's a lot of seeds. Let me put... Alright, so let's go ahead and do this and just refill it so it stays... so we can keep it producing. Okay, now one thing I want to do is I'm going to improve this instantly by making yet another chest. And then we're going to make another hopper with that chest. So now we're going to climb up here. There. So now we can take that, and I can put all my seeds in here so it can all be sorted and turn into bone meal. There. Now, where's my bed? Now I'll take the rest of this, turn this into bread. This isn't for me, though. This is actually for the villagers, because I simply don't have enough villagers in my iron farm to be efficient, to make it the most efficient it can be. Don't get me wrong, it's fast, but I don't have all the villagers in there that I need, so having bread so they can mate, so I can move them to other, so I can move them, that will be really helpful. Now, the next thing we will need... Right, so the next thing I'm going to need is a... So next thing we're going to do is now that we have gathered up all the sand and concrete, I'm not sure if this will be enough gravel, but hopefully it will be. And I'm just going to place... let's just put you right in the original spot where I had you before. And then what we'll do is we'll do this, this, and then we will take that. Wait, what am I doing wrong? Something's wrong. Hold on, let me search it up. Yeah, that's the right. Oh, I see, because this has to be... That's why. Okay. Yeah, I don't really build the concrete too much, so... Okay, now I do need some more of this. Let's test to see if this works, though. I'm not sure if a waterlogged stair block will convert this. Nope. No, it won't. Okay. So we're going to have to take this. Yeah, this is probably not the best way to make a farm. That's not what I... No. I don't need sand. I'm sure there's much more efficient concrete farms out there, but I'm just going to do it this way. Okay, there we go. Then we have that first line. Then we tear all this out. And I'm sure there's more efficient concrete farms out there. I just haven't looked at a tutorial. I sort of guessed at how this would get built. So I probably will. I will probably change this later. Oops. Actually, that might work. Okay, now we have that. I think we'll go for a white building for the first one. Why not? I wonder if I take a block here. That won't make much of a difference, I guess. Okay. That happened. So now I need water to replace it. Okay. So I'm pretty sure that's all my white concrete for right now. I don't know if I'll get a full building in this today, or if I even will do a building. We'll see. Okay, so now we have that, and that's just going to do its thing. I will have to improve that later. I just sort of made it on the fly. So now, the idea behind it is going to be that we take 32. Okay. That's fine. Okay, so now that I have the concrete, and I did have a stack and a quarter stack, which is pretty good. We are going to use that to try and make the first building. Now, we do want to keep in mind that this isn't going to be... Now, this part of the city, I'm considering the industrial zone. Just because you got that, and that's going to be like a shipping yard type thing, I'm thinking. This is all like production-based stuff. Kind of, sort of. But I think this would probably do better if we make it into some kind of... I don't know how much room we have for it, but we're going to see if we can fit something decent in here. Let's see. I think what we can do... Because this is actually going to be a part of that cityscape. Let me make a shovel really quick, because apparently I forgot to make one. So I get rid of this stupid dirt. So... Alright, so now, take out the staircase, because it's not needed for right now. Or anymore, for that matter. Okay, now, what we want to do... is we want to take this concrete, build something out of it. Let's see. I want to build something cool out of it, though. I guess I could start with the corner. Or make this a corner, I guess. Now, I am waiting on the glass to finish melting. I do have glass melting in the furnace, so hopefully that'll be done on time. Now, what I will do is, I think if we go here, get my pickaxe. Do 3, 4. I think 4 is good. 2, 3, 4. And I will fill this bottom stuff in later. So now I can clear all this out. Okay. Let's focus on the front. Because I might not have enough to do a full-on thing. And actually, I don't want it right here. I want this to go somewhere off in the distance. Now, I have an idea for this. A slight idea for this about where I'm going to place this now. I was going to place it here, but I decided not to. Now, what I want to do is I want to start kind of enforcing myself to build the city. So what I want to do is take this concrete, and we need to find a place. Now, I want this to be sort of an industrial zone with a armadillo thing, but kind of industrial and such. I want this to be more... I thought that was something else. I didn't think that was a pig. So I think what I want to do is I want to make something where I can have sort of a waypoint for the city. So I know how much I need to build and how much farther I need to build back. And also this will influence how I build the roads and other things. So we're going to take this white concrete, and I think here would be a good spot actually. So I think we'll do, how about, let's see, if we take this and we can start with that, we can do 1, 2, 3. Because this will be the because this will become the commercial area. Yeah, this will sort of be the start of the commercial area. I haven't worked out where the homes will be. I'm thinking the homes might be somewhere down that way, but I'm not too sure. I think the first thing we'll build is... I don't want to say a generic office building. What else can I put here? I don't know. I'll figure it out. Because, see, my thinking is with this... If I place this future building here, and I have these as reference points for the industrial zone, my thinking is I could use this and that to sort of create a space for me to work within. So instead of trying to cover the entire area, I just have to work from there all the way up to here. So that should make things a little bit easier. So that's 4. I'm thinking probably... what would I see in a city center? I feel like this would be an office building. Right, so I think we'll have some kind of office building here. So that's 5. So that's 1, 2, 3. Middle block. Let's see. So we'll probably do 7. Or no, we'll do 9. This has to be big. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that should be 9. Okay. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That should bring me to 8. Just to sort of corner off where I want this to go. and I will terraform this later. I'm sort of taking inspiration from this from a lot of architectural videos I've seen on YouTube. Let's see. I need to parkour my way down. Oh, never mind. Got down anyways. Okay, so we have that. 47. So let's see. We have 6. If we do that, we could go up 7 more blocks. And I think that'll work out just fine. Wait, hold on. Now we can go up 8 blocks on each pillar, which is really good. So let's go ahead and get that in. Oh. There's that. So we need to do 8 blocks on each, because this is a 6 block pillar type thing. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No doubt I'm going to take some damage. Let me grab some food. Let me eat first. That'll probably be a good idea. Okay. Ouch. Definitely a lot better than what it could have been. Okay. Now we have that. And there's a burning zombie out in broad daylight. This will not end well, I can promise you that. Okay, I'm dumb enough to try it. Let's see if MLG bed bucket will do anything. Yes it will actually. Huh. MLG bed bucket, who would have thought? Okay, so now we have that, and I will take out the dirt in a little bit. I think it's pretty good for a small size building, and it's kind of give one style of building we can work on. So now I think we can take this glass, and I will work on the sides and all this other stuff later. I want to focus on this building though. So we are looking at, oh actually I'm missing a couple. Whoops, let's go fix that. Go up a little bit taller. I'm not sure how many floors this will be, but we'll figure that out later. Now I think what we can do, since I'm up here, I need that so I can make a crafting table. I'm going to need more concrete, I think. Okay, let's hope this bed thing works again. Yep. Could have been a lot worse. Yeah, I like the looks of that. It's very plain, very simple, but I think it gets the job done. Now what we can do. I think I have an idea for what I want to put in the interior on the ground floor. but we'll have to see. That'll have to wait till next episode, though. So you guys should definitely like and subscribe so you don't miss out when I do figure out what I do with it. Let's see. I need to grab my diorite stairs, if I have any left. Nope, I have the last one. But fear not, for I have more diorite. We'll just make a quick little set of stairs. Okay, so now what we get to do, we're going to take these stairs and we are going to actually put them at the very tippity top of these. Should I? Well, actually, should I? Or do I have a better idea? Because I don't want this to be just a flat building. I mean, I kind of do, but not really. I think instead of going on the... Because I was thinking I could put it on the top of each of these and make it so it kind of melds into the actual wall. Like, as if this is for... It would make sense later on if I were to do that, but I don't know. I'm just rambling. Anyways, let's see. So I guess if we're going to do that, then let's see how many we will need to pull it off. We can go ahead and put this right here. I was thinking we could just do this as well. I do like the diorite. I think I do like the diorite, and I probably will be using it a lot more in this video, or in this city. It's nice color contrast, but it's also kind of a mix between the gray and the white that we see going on. Right, so I think that's what we'll do. Let's make some more stairs. Oops, I don't need the stick. Could we do it that way? I think it'd be better if we take this and just move it up by one more block. Okay. I'm pretty sure I like that better. Yeah, I like that way better. Now let me go to sleep first. I always gotta go to sleep. Okay, so looking at this, I think it looks pretty good. And ignore the dirt sash it has. Ignore the dirt sash it has across the top of it. I think it's I think it works really well. Now, we can actually go ahead and install the glass, I think. So, what we want to do is get my crafting table. And I want to turn this all into glass panes. So, we'll do... How about this? There, perfect stack. We'll see where we get with that. So now what we get to do is the fun bit of this, which is if we can get up there first. Now I place that there. Since we have a staircase here that can help me catch my fall. Let's see how far I can get with this. It's like parkour all over again. Okay. Now we're just going to pillar this up. Ow. This is probably going to get a lot worse as I move up. Okay, we are going to experience some kind of window loss. Maybe we can do this. Okay. So I gotta get into that little crevice here. So I am wasting a few of these, but that's okay. So here's that. Hopefully I have enough for the other two. Okay. Now I've got that. Now you can tear that away. Okay, now let's hope that this has enough in it to finish the last one. And up we go. Alright. And we made that. Let's see how it looks. Alright, that looks really good though. I quite like it. It's very simple, very generic, but I think that's just what we're looking for some of these buildings that will be in this city. Okay. Now, the way I think that we could do this is if we do this. Whoops, not that way. Place them upside down. That'll sort of give them a little nice looking area. Should I keep... I think I'll remove these from there. Let's put that there. That should work. And then I will just simply take this and make it follow the entire door. And I think that should be really good for that. Okay, so we have that going. Yeah, I quite like that. I will have to take out that dirt staircase, but I think it's good. I'll have to figure out something for the roof. I'm not sure what to do yet. But I think that's going to have to do it for today's episode, guys. I really do hope you enjoyed it. And if you did, please leave a like and subscribe. It does mean a lot to me. Let me get up here. Because it does mean a lot to me. And it really does help out the channel. And I am trying to get to 1,000 subs. Well, right now it's 500. But I'd like to get to 1,000 subs by the end of the year. And all your support really does mean a lot to me. It really does help out with that. So, yeah. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. And if you did, you already know what to do. I already told you what to do. And, yeah. I hope I inspired you guys to build your own, start your own Minecraft city. And if you do, I do have a Discord and a Twitter. And you can find the Discord link in the description down below. And Twitter, I believe it's on my channel. I should start putting it in my video descriptions. But anyways, guys, I hope you liked this video. If you did, you know what to do. And I hope I inspired you guys to start your own Minecraft city. Or build your own thing like this. And until my next video, guys, I'm Eject1, and you have been ejected.